Welcome back to another week of the Untitled show. A little better right now. We just lost our GC match and it did not go well. But aside from that, how are you two? We'll start with you, Val.
I got red, so I'm happy.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
Stuck here a little bit longer.
You're stuck in this game.
I can't reach quit yet.
You, Gabs?
Oh, I've just been having a very triggering last couple of days, and then
Yeah, so I hear you're really into Lost Ark.
fucking Lost Ark, man. I hate
What's your
Lost
favorite
Ark.
game?
I have never played it. I will never play it. And whenever people bring it up now, there's a part of me that wants to hurt them.
What happened, Gabs? It's fine. It's fine. We'll just move on.
Someone in my guild decided to play Lost Ark during GC, so we lost because they were distracted.
Yeah, I guess gotta be pretty active during GC. Alright, we'll move on to something not as exciting. The Conquest. Yay!
Yeah.
You said the name was Arrow? Something like that, right? Arrow?
Yeah, the main daughter's name is Arrow. I can't remember the name of the other sisters.
I can't even remember the mechanics. I just go
So
in.
she has 3 sisters. Well, there's 3 of them, and the eldest one, which is the main boss, that buffs everybody. The second one attacks, and the third one recovers and debuffs. So basically, you want to kill the sisters, the smaller sisters, and then attack the big sister, and then she'll revive them, and then you kill the small ones, and then you attack the big one again.
Yeah, I think every time I've done this at like the hard level, it's if you can't kill the big one in like immediately or near immediate, you fail. No one even does mechs, they're just sheer power. Well, plus my guy's so weak being a magic person. I don't know how your runs have gone.
You have to do physical for this. You need physical, and you need at least 1 cleric.
Yeah, because it just does a lot of damage periodically. Alright, that's pretty much it. Conquest, good luck. Get your 50 TC at the end.
Yeah, 50 TC.
As per usual, I will be ignoring Conquest.
TC.
Yeah, but I'm weak.
That's why you get someone to carry you.
Yeah,
But
I just
feel
throw my...
useless.
Yeah, I feel useless too. I just walk and I'm like, please, sir, carry me.
Yeah, Nat can't do shit as a magic user in this one.
Bro,
That's
like,
fair.
there's so many people that like help carry me. I appreciate the carry. Like, I sent a couple of them thanks. They never replied, but that's cool. I feel good. To let them know that they carried my ass to 50 DC. Alright, we'll go into
Totally
the...
adore this class.
Really? Oh, the sprite looks so good. Damn.
She's so cute.
I love all Wrathwolves. They have great designs.
Yeah, they really do. I think they're way better than the Greedy Crow line.
I love her scarf.
Yeah, it looks pretty badass. Her face, her look, her eyes. Oh, so good. She's like,
Looks like a bitch.
Yeah, I will fuck you up. That's what she says. That's what I can see. But
And
her artwork,
the sprite doesn't say much different.
the sprite is excellent. Like, I don't know if you can see all the scuffs on her knee in the game, but right here, when you pull it up like 600%, you're good to go. I didn't even know the bandages that are on her arm were bloodied.
I like how the sprite kind of shows off the tail a bit more as well.
Oh, 1 second. Honestly, I didn't even notice the tail until you mentioned
Yeah, you
it.
don't really notice
Oh
it
my
until you
God.
look at the sprite. It's like, oh, she got tail.
Yeah. What is that? Oh, what is this?
What is what?
Wolf tail.
Yeah, she's a wolf.
I see. I actually didn't.
Also,
ever...
why
Did-
her
Did
her
you
ear-
just now get that?
That's also why her ears are smaller, because she's a wolf, not a bunny.
Yeah, Val, I just got that now.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Alright, the hammer. I don't know, is P attack 3?
Attack
Is
support
that any
3.
better?
I can't imagine this being very useful.
Yeah, it doesn't look good to me, but maybe it's good. I don't think so. And you
Got
get your 2%. Seems like you get a lot of attack. You get 1,000 support. Looks pretty good overall.
Yeah, it's good for crushes, definitely.
Alright, we go to the other class. I don't know, the artwork looks so weird to me. It just looks like, what are those people that travel like in those bandwagons in the old times? They're not hippies. What are they? They're not bandits. Traveling folk. What are those people called?
I know the word that you're thinking of, and I don't know whether it's a bad word to say. So I'm like,
Oh, I never even thought about that. Okay, that's what they just seem like. Traveling folk. Okay, we'll say that can't be a bad word, is it?
I've seen better, but I do like it.
Okay. I think the guitar. Maybe the dress is really thick. Maybe, I guess.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't really get that part, but they're all kind of like green colorway, so I don't
Yeah,
really.
all the instruments for Sloth Bear, Minstrel are gonna be green.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about the sprite?
I mean, I'm not a fan of like big flowy dresses like this, so it's not very high up for me.
Yeah, I'm indifferent on it.
Alright, alright. Alright, we see here has support boon 2, and so do you want 2 allies or do you want 1 to 2 allies? The 1 to 2 has higher multiplier, right?
No. I mean, yes, sorry, yeah.
Okay,
1 to 2 is higher. So you want 1 to 2. Although this is still a 4.
Okay, so that might offset a bit. Seems okay. I don't know.
It seems alright, but I just don't know, you know?
Yeah, alright.
I don't know enough about instruments.
Alright, Val, our resident minstrel master.
I don't know shit, my guy. I'm just here.
Alright, so if you're a minstrel, do your own research. Actually, no matter
Yeah.
what, do your own research. Let's see. And we'll go over... The book looks
So-
usable. You must know.
It's life,
Death?
and
Oh, it's life.
I'm not a big fan of life books personally. But it is usable if
Alright.
you want.
Do you have any life weapons in your grid at all?
Not in the grid, no.
Okay, okay. That spear's just trash. I don't know. Maybe it's... Yeah, anyway, but 2 of the weapons are half decent, and there's 2 classes, so the overall banner seems okay. I don't know how you guys feel about the banner.
I haven't pulled on it because I've been focusing on spec. So
Yeah, I think for this grimoire, it's you get multipliers on the armor, right? Armor event?
probably that sounds right. Oh wait, no. Armor events one was for
The previous one.
yeah, I think it was for the previous one because I remember Death had a whole bunch of multipliers.
Okay, okay. Well, so you have 1 less reason to even pull this. But overall, seems okay. Crusher, you pretty much have to pull, unless... Or you can go on the spec, which obviously has more stonks, but no guarantee.
Yeah, and that's just pain and suffering. I can tell you that right now, from a personal standpoint.
Yeah, I was pulling on the spear spec, and I got a hammer with a very bad skill, and I just feel like I'm getting trolled at this point.
I got staffs.
Yeah, you're being trolled through Gibbs.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll quickly go over like the second thing. This one's not very informative. with their LL weapons that they released on.
Very informative. Oh, the LLs. So this is actually neat because they are guaranteeing that you will get an SR weapon that goes to LL if you pull on this banner.
Sorry, if you... So it's guaranteed SR every pull or every lap, or...
I don't know how they're doing it. I just know that they said that you're guaranteed to get an SR that goes to LL.
Okay. I think in JP they're saying... someone was mentioning they're just giving out some of these weapons, but someone also said we may get that event later, just not right now. And then you have the obvious people that are like, Global ain't gonna get shit, which I'm kind of in that camp.
Yeah, I'm kind of in that camp.
Yeah, so I'm not really expecting much, but if we get something, that's cool. For the featured weapons here, they didn't highlight the assassin's notes.
No, they've only showed one weapon from each banner.
Okay.
So I don't know what else is there.
Yeah, I think some of these guns or some of these weapons in general are like, I'm not gonna say like mediocre, they just seem like okay.
I mean, it's good to have LLs regardless, just for the CP boost.
Yeah, I think they just LL'd like the borderline barely usable weapons first, and then they'll slowly move up.
That sounds great because it means that I don't have to pull.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You're safe for a while. You can save up to fail on spec. But yeah, we'll move on to the rest of the stuff. Let's see. Oh, this is something cool. Let me see. How do I get this all in? This might be kind of hard to get in one image. That kind of fits here. It's kind of gonna be a little tight, but yeah, they got the shell enhancement systems coming here. I honestly thought they forgot about shell weapons.
Yeah, they've said that they were going to bring out customizations, so...
Yeah, this is, I think the last time we had, like, shell weapons, I don't know. Could be, like, a year ago, I'm not gonna lie.
It's been a while. I know, because I haven't gotten any limit breaks on the stuff that I need.
Yeah, like, a lot of these require, like, your old school Jorm, Ogre, you know, like, the original 3 Conquest.
Yeah, and people have been requesting that they do those again because it's been so long.
Yeah, Fenrir, yeah, something like that, but, yeah. So look here, there's 2 types of husk or shell weapons in JP.
Yeah,
Obviously.
there's Calamitous and then there's Shell.
Yeah, so we just got the level 1 for now. So I'm assuming we get better ones later. And it looks like we need quite a bit of cores. Damn.
Yeah, you do. I was looking at them on JP because I was like, hey, I got a sword, I can start working on it. And it's like, you need all this shit. And I was like, fuck.
There's actually quite a bit of farming now that I think about it. Because these red things, these ×9, those don't come like those easily. Those are pretty painful.
Yeah, I think I've only got like 2 of those on JP.
Yeah, they pretty much come like, I'm not gonna say like 2 per conquest, but it's roughly around there, so you're gonna have to do a lot of conquest.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of confused as to what shell weapons are. Like, I just keep hearing you guys talk about it, but I don't know.
So when you do a conquest, certain conquests will have weapons on them.
Mm-hmm.
And these weapons start with 1 CP on each stat. It looks worthless.
Oh, okay.
And then you level them up, you evolve them with the cores, and they'll have stats. And then you can now you can customize them, so you can do a roulette to try and get the skills you want on them. So you can get SB2 in the book.
Yeah, so let me see. You can change anything, to my understanding. You can, like, you know how there's 3 different skills on a weapon? You can change your story, your colo.
Yeah, you can change all 3.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they're doing it this time with us yet, but I'm pretty sure you can also feed it cores and just straight up level up the CP on a specific stat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then maybe this is what it is right here.
Yeah.
The parameter customization. So the overall, the non-CP feeding one is just like 7,000, but once you feed the stonks, it goes to 10,000, I guess. I just used one example for the book here.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
You can choose which stats you can just feed into.
Yeah, alright. Sounds pretty fancy. But of the abilities you can pick from, I just took the story ones.
You say
right
no.
here.
You say pick from.
Okay, from the abilities that you can RNG your life away to, there's really good ones, but the only problem with the abilities is I think each time you roll, you have to get. I think you need these. You need
Yeah,
like,
you need all the cores for every roll.
yeah,
Oh
and
God.
I don't know. I've never personally done it, but I don't know if it's you roll all three at once or you're rolling one stat at a time, like just story.
I think you can lock one if you like it. Well, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I can't. I vaguely remember. Like I don't know if this is true, but you have to pay TC to lock. I don't know. Otherwise, you just like roll in the dice hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't even know how many times you're gonna have to re-roll this. Imagine RNG on 3 different lines. Like I played Diablo 3. It's not a fun time. Okay.
Yeah, shell weapons are really good for free to play, especially because it's just a lot of work to get what could be a really great weapon, but it is, like I said, a lot of work.
Yeah, but thankfully you essentially, like most people, free to play wise, would only have one shell weapon. But once you start going like 5 different grids, you're gonna need 5 of these shell weapons, and you might as well just start paying Sinnoh at that point just to get better weapons, because it's just like less work, man. Like this is a lot of work to do for one weapon.
Yep.
But I don't know. Like you said, if you're like your cleric main, cleric's pretty easy. It's hard to transition to any other class, so it's pretty good if you get the staff. Like I would assume it's worth the effort.
Yeah, it's just a lot of effort, but it could be very useful. Though I feel like, and I think a lot of other people feel like, it's too late for shell weapons to be useful at this point.
Yeah, because we're actually pretty far in the meta in general. Because we're
Yeah.
like we're at
We're,
least going.
we're getting the conquest now for the calamitous husks, not the shell husks.
And that's how you milk content. You give them stuff that's so obsolete.
Yeah, it's like
But the good thing is, Val, once they bring out these conquests, you'll be able to rip it up. Because these old conquests, you are so strong when you go in there.
yeah.
True.
You'll
If you
even
see
be able
ogre
to auto.
or faff, if you see ogre or faff or grieving spider, it's like, yeah, this is 2 minutes. It's not gonna be long.
Yeah, you could even like auto V3 hard, so that kind of helps. And
Fair enough.
let's see. And this is pretty much it. Let's see. We really don't have much.
Yeah, I advise everyone, I've said this already in the info section of our Discord. I advise you to farm these hearts and these flames.
Yeah, to
Because
evolve the LL.
yeah, because we have such a we've had so long to get eyes and everything else, but we haven't had any time to get these, and you're gonna need a lot of them.
Yeah, they're pretty painful to farm. Usually, I'm not gonna say like they're time gated, but you can on JP you roughly get like, let's say, enough to evolve one weapon per month, like really casually.
Yeah, which is why I'm like, farm it, please farm it for your own sake.
Yeah, and you get a lot of these black things on the far right. You get a lot of those in shooting gallery, so you can stock up there.
It's mostly the hearts. The flames aren't as bad, but yeah, the hearts are pretty rough.
Yep. And we have blood. Hopefully, you can.
Blood starting tomorrow during GC.
Yeah, it's hopefully you have that many people showing up for GC, but it's hard to even get people to show up now. Like this game is dying.
It's just painful because all of these updates are coming out in the middle of GC.
Yeah, well, hopefully next month they plan GC during daylight savings. I really hope so. That'll be really fun.
Oh my god.
Can't wait.
I will kill myself.
You know they're gonna do it. They're so trolly like that. And for
I'm probably going to ignore any backlash.
That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And for the event, the old school event, back to just regular point farming.
Oh, metal farm, yeah. I assume that this is going to be a good way for you to get those hearts and stuff, though.
So hope so. I can't even remember how many you can buy. I think you could buy 10 or something, right?
You could buy enough to do one weapon, as far as I remember.
Yeah, and JP, they are hella expensive. They're like 10k a piece. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's gonna be
they
the
are.
same here.
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah, so that's like 100k already. You're like, damn, 100k just for like, that's only
For
one.
one?
Yeah, that's only one item. Yeah, it's pretty hard to clear out their metal shops in JP.
I've never cleared out a metal shop in JP.
Yeah, you'll need obscene amounts. They throw in a lot more. But aside from those evolution mats being there, they got these 2 nightmares are really cute. This one's the free one, but the paid one has like shades on it.
Yes, and the paid one is Wind Golem.
Oh, okay. This is our first paid wind golem, I guess.
I don't know.
Alright. I haven't seen wind golem used that often, actually.
Oh, you mean like it was today with Basilisk? Actually, no, Basilisk isn't Wind Golem.
Yeah, isn't wind golem the delay one where you push his back?
Wind Golem starts it over.
Yeah, I haven't seen too many people use that. I don't know why we always getting wrecked by the Ladon. Ladon's just killing us.
Ladon's crazy good. I've mentioned this before.
Yeah, Ladon's killing us, and you know what else is killing us? Winter Dryas. Fucking Winter Dryas is just kicking our ass.
Winter Dryas is annoying because it's just you can't kill them because they're healing things.
Like, screw Mummy. This Winter Dryas is like +1 to Mummy. It just makes you so obsolete.
Yeah, and the free nightmare that's coming with this is massively raised physical attack of all surviving frontline.
Oh, so you getting both? You're gonna get physical and magical, I suppose?
No, just physical.
Of course. Alright, whatever. Oh, wow. So there really isn't that much of the week. We'll see. They said they're gonna update the metal shop. What was it? The royal user shop?
Oh, the RUS should be updated after this maintenance, hopefully.
I'm really hoping so. My metals expire in like 4 days. I'm like, please, Sino, don't delay this. Like, I'm on the cusp of things expiring, okay? But you never know. Pokelabo, they're pretty good at screwing me, so I wouldn't put this past them. But that's pretty much it this week's. Kind of calm, I guess. You guys have anything else to add?
I'm still bitter about the last couple of days, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard, especially when you lose a tough match and it's like it feels totally avoidable. Like I can see that being pretty like irritating, but at the same time it's like we play such an irritating game. It's like I should be immune to this, but why does this make it like...
No, when it's not the game's fault, when it's clearly something that we could have been solved by people actually being competent, it pisses me off.
No, I feel you. Yeah, I don't know. We had a pretty rough match today. It was a quiet day.
Yeah, I felt bad because we were like, Rice, what the fuck? And then I was like, I'm not actually upset with you, Rice, I promise.
Yeah, well, it was just like the person to take all the abuse,
yeah, because he was the one here.
Yeah. Well, on that note, we will leave you this week. If you'd like to support us, we will take cash money. But as always, see you next week and have fun. Bye.
Bye.
We'll cut this out, by the way.
Yeah.